to be showing you how I am storing my small stickers. So I did a sticker storage video a couple of months ago, can't remember when. And I'm pretty much still using the same system, which is sort of the accordion file and display books for Etsy stickers, except the difference is now instead of 2 of these display books, I now have 4. That sounds bad. So anyway, part of the problem with these ones, I'll just show you what this is, one of my new ones, which had a window in the front, exciting, is that with small stickers, you know, ones that are on tiny sheets and ones that have been given to you in Happy Mail and things are often cut up little ones. They just don't work in this kind of thing because it's a nightmare to try and dig them out and things. So I was having real issues with my small sticker storage, and also sampler sheets as well, because obviously those are quite small. I was keeping them in here, but they were just getting lost and I was not using them. So I actually started using this instead. Now this was my satellite planner. It had week on 2 pages, and I'd take it out, and this was my, you know, my proper diary that had important info in and important info for months and months and months to come that would get transferred into my weekly planners when I decorated them. But then, because I love the turquoise dominoes so much, I bought the personal as well to complete my collection, and this has now become my on-the-go planner. So I needed a use for my pocket, and I needed something for sticker storage, so I combined the 2 sort of needs and wants into a mini sticker storage binder. So what I have done is I have made a load of sort of inserts out of sort of scraps of scrapbook paper, so small bits. I haven't cut up any already existing 12 by 12. These are just all the scraps that I've kept. I always keep my scraps, and created this way of keeping them. Now originally what I was going to do was just go towards the back. Here's a good example. So originally what I was going to do is sort of stick them with glue on these, but I realized that wouldn't really work, because part of the thing about small stickers is you really need to get close to the sheet to be able to pick them up, especially with really tiny stickers. I'm trying to find a good example. Things like those little circle dots, you can't, if that was attached to there, it would be a nightmare. So you really have to be able to pick them up and get close to them to actually get the sticker from the sheet. So instead I made a series of little pockets, and they were really easy to make. And what I'm actually going to do is, because I made loads of these and I thought that would be enough, and then it was immediately filled up. So I have some samplers here that I need to make a new thing for, so I will show you that in a minute. I'll just go over the rest of it. So that at the front I have mostly samplers, or no, at the front I've got some functional ones that came on tiny sheets, like the stickers from Small Stuff Creations. These ones, if they didn't have a good way of storage, they would be lost forever. And then I've got samplers from shops. As you see, I've got various methods of the little pockets. So some are pockets that are horizontal like this, and then some, I just lost it, are vertical like this, depending on the size of the sticker sheet really. And so yeah, those go through there, and then towards the back I've got ones that have been sent to me in Happy Mail that you know, are slightly smaller ones like this, that have been put in cute little mini envelopes and things. So yeah, that's what I'm doing for all of that. I've also got one of these pockets that just came with the planner, which I'm going to use for the really tiny sort of just stickers that are on their own, like this little movie night one, because that will also get lost even in this system. So that's what I'm going to use that for, and because it's small, it's going to be easy to get in there. I do have some note paper at the back here. What I'm intending to do when I have some time is to sort of write down about Etsy sellers here. So just write the name of the shop and like what I've ordered from them before and what I think of the shop, like good value for money, good quality, that kind of thing. So when I have some time, I'm going to sit down and do that. This paper, this really pretty paper, is from Paper Chase, by the way, if you're wondering. And as you can also see, in the front and back pockets, I have put sampler sheets that were too big to fit in these. So I've got some from Sticker Sunshine and one from AJ6 Designs here. And then I've got my favourite sampler sheets are from Dream Big and Plan. They're so beautiful. So those go in the front there. I'm a nightmare because I never use them because they're so pretty. So yeah, that is how I'm storing these stickers. So what I'm going to do now is make a new one and show you how I do that. So the process for doing this is ridiculously simple. So I've just got a little bit of scrapbook paper here that I just found lying around in my sort of spares and odds and ends drawer. I have one of the acetate sheets from a Pocket Filofax to do the measuring. Obviously you could do it with a ruler, find the measurements of pocket size paper and do it that way, but this is a lot easier. I use the acetate sheets instead of the actual pieces of paper just because they're a little bit more sturdy and easier to draw around. And then what I also do when this is there is just mark where the holes are that need to be punched and then cut that out. I mean, usually I would use a paper trimmer, but mine has just gone completely blunt and it's such an old trimmer that I cannot get a replacement blade for it because the trimmer itself I originally stole from my dad. So I'm in the market for a new trimmer. Then I just use my Repesco punch to punch the holes, just lining them up with where I've marked. As you can see, I also need a new Repesco because it's not punching through very well. I've already done the trick where you punch aluminium foil to sharpen it up and it hasn't quite worked. So I also need a new Repesco. And then I just punch the corners for no other reason that I like a nice punched corner. And then I'm going to use the remainder of this. Now, what am I going to do here? I think I'm going to have them, both of the ones on here, I'm going to have horizontal ones. So I'm just going to mark roughly how big I want this. I'm going to have it, oh, this is for these, so it doesn't need to be very wide. You see, I'm doing this really roughly. It doesn't need to be really, really neat or anything like that. Okay, that is a little bit wonky there. Let's just straighten that up. And again, I'm going to punch the outside corners of this one. So it's like that. I'm going to have it that way just so it's slightly contrasting. So then I'm going to get my glue tape and just do it on two of the sides. So it's kind of like a mini secretarial pocket. Wrap that on. Now I'll just quickly do the other side as well. That's pretty much the exact size I want it. I'm not going to even bother cutting it down at all. There we go. So I'm going to put it in the Filofax first, just so it gives the glue 30 seconds to have a chance to dry. I'll put this towards the end of my free samplers section. And there we go. Easiest thing in the world, and it's working so well because for once I can actually see the tiny stickers and, you know, they're not getting lost at the bottom of something. I'm actually going to use my sampler sheets rather than just hoarding them. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with this system. So there we go. There is my itty-bitty sticker storage binder. I hope you enjoyed the video. I was thinking about doing an updated sticker storage video in general, so if you would like to see that, then please let me know. And yeah, Thank you very much for watching. Bye.